Last week was a big shopping week. We had Amazon Prime, we had Target, we had Walmart. How many of us bought something through those sales?
I didn't, but I wish I did.
I didn't.
You didn't?
No, and I even looked, I just looked a little bit, and I said, you know what, I don't need any of that junk. I could have bought it because it was a pretty good price, but I said,
need any of that junk.
I was like, why does it have to be called junk? Maybe you need
I don't
it.
know.
All right, even if you didn't buy anything during all the big sales, chances are you do buy things online, do you not?
Yeah, absolutely. Every other day.
Every other day, but just not on that prime
Yes,
time,
of
huh?
course, yeah,
Okay. I get sucked into like the targeted ads, you know, like you see on Instagram or on Facebook.
Right.
Have you done that?
Eric and I were just talking about this 2 weeks ago
And
that I
it's-
bought the purple toothpaste.
It's interesting too when you start to look up stuff on purple toothpaste. When you look up stuff on Google,
Yeah.
then all of a sudden it just pops up on your feed. Isn't that interesting?
Yeah. Oh, isn't it though? Okay, but we know that they're listening. So anyway, if you're like the rest of us, well, we have company.
Me. Yeah, it was on Facebook. It looked like it was an interesting product.
Yeah, looked like an interesting product. She waited and waited, but the product never came. So what did she do? She called her credit card company and she got a refund. Now, I think that's a really big point because a lot of times people go online and they use their debit card because they're like, no, I use it as a credit card, but it's my debit card. It is not the same thing.
And I'm glad that you're doing this story because I would have never have thought to call the credit card company. Rather, I would have just tried to hound the company.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, no, because a lot of times the company just does not respond. There's no like good way to do that or whatever. They've got your money and you don't have the product. And so that's when you go to your credit card company and say, this is not happening. I never got this, or I think it was a fraud, or whatever that is. And then it's easy to just like do it over because your debit card takes money right out of your bank account, right? Harder to get back. A true credit card, though, is simply much easier when it comes to those refunds. Now, I got one more buyer beware for you. Scammers are sending text messages or emails that look like they're coming from companies, right? You've seen these before. Impersonators creating urgency by telling you you're going to be charged on your card, or maybe that your account is about to be locked.
And I think we're also just afraid to admit it because we feel that we've been conned and that we were gullible and we fell into the trap, and that's hard to admit. But it happens and we just have to be careful.
All right, so the word that they use is phishing, right? And so we've got these great little things here for you. It's got the phishing hook in there, right? And it's the whole thing that the scammer's phishing for your information. And those messages, can be pretty convincing.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've never seen it for me personally through text, but I have seen it through email, and I almost fell for it. I was kind of going through halfway through, and then until I realized they were kind of asking me other weird questions, and I was like,
This is not it.
I know.
And I know that even our company will sometimes send us emails to make it look like it's from them,
Yes.
but it's really just a trick. And then if you click on it, it says, look what you did. You clicked on something wrong. So I like that, though. I like that we're
You
being
did something
challenged
wrong.
on it.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's something that, they prey on our urgency, right? And they prey on us thinking, oh my gosh, something's wrong and I need to fix it. So the best rule of thumb is to never believe the text or the email, right? And don't get worried and simply go directly to the source. That means log on to your account, open the app, call your credit card company, ask them, did you really charge my card? Is my account really locked?
communicate.
Yeah, all those things. All right, the best thing you can do, talk to your friends and family about this so everyone is aware how the scams work. Happy shopping otherwise.